Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you have recently launched a product or about to launch one, or you are struggling with, you have already launched but you are struggling with the Amazon PPC and not getting the desired sales, then in this video I'm going to show you what are the best strategies that are working in 2025 for your launching. And I'll walk you through each of the campaign type that you should launch and what should be the launch strategies, whether you should good how you should get the reviews. So about me, my name is Ramzan Malik, and I have been working into Amazon PPC for the last 4 years, and I've launched hundreds of products throughout Amazon. And I'm talking on the basis of my experience. I'll be walking you through the campaign structure, through the launch should go, how you should conduct the keywords research and everything. So I'll be walking you through each step, each campaign one by one through my PC. So let's go there, and I'll walk you through step by step which campaigns you should launch, what should be the ideal campaign structure, how you should tackle reviews, these type of things. So let's go into my screen. All right, so the first step that we have to do while launching the product is to make sure that we do the keywords research the right way. I know you might be using Helium 10 for this purpose, but I think DataDive does a better job at this, and I'll walk you through how it does a better job. So first of all, you need to, let's say right now we are launching face moisturizer. It is a competitive niche, but I just want to give you an example where there are multiple number of keywords, so that you can have an idea on how things work. You can obviously do the keywords research through Helium 10, but right now I'll walk you through data dive, and I'll let you know how you want to pick up the targets where you want to launch the products. So your strategy would not be targeting the top keywords, but it will be a bit different, and I'll let you know how it would be different. So first of all, you will click on data dive. You have already yeah, so here open dive box. So whatever you have searched, it will appear here. Then what you want to do is you want to filter it by sales. Yeah, let it open. So the results are here. What you want to do is that you want to make sure that you remove any irrelevant search terms, and for that make sure that you only select those that are relevant to your. This is facial moisturizer, then CeraVe moisturizing face. This one is correct. Face calm plus restore moisturizer. This one is also correct. Then you don't want to select too many products from the same competitor. So CeraVe we will remove. We will not select again Neutrogena. This one is also a face moisturizer. Select at least 10 products from the Nivea we can select. Then we can select one competitor from Simple. This is a very competitive niche, and usually we won't recommend launching this product directly if you're launching the first product. So in these type of competitive niches, uh, we launched this product when we had around 15 more SKUs already. So this one, then we can go with Cox, then Nivea Men, we can use this one. So a total of top 10 competitors I've selected. I've made sure that even if the sales are on the higher side, I want to select the different products from different brands, so that we have a mix of all the keywords that are ranking. And because different products of the same competitor can be ranking against different keywords, so we want to make sure that all the companies or all the brands which are ranking on certain keywords, we are getting those. So make sure that you include those, the ones from different brands and the top 10 ones in terms of sales with this filter on, and then click on dive. Yeah, so you will appear with this type of a window here. You can have a look at the number of sales that each competitor is making. For example, here these are the number of sales, and you can have a look at the volume as well. This is the monthly volume, and these are the different products that are appearing in your niche. What you want to do is, let's say my product is this one, then I'll pin this, so that I can have a look at my ranks as compared to other ones if it is a previous product. But if you are launching new one, then you will have a look at only the competitors. What you want to do is that you want to make sure that you click on this and then arrange this by search volume. So the highest search volume is CeraVe moisturizing cream, which is a branded search term. So you will have a lot of difficulty from stealing any type of sales from this one, because if you see here, these other are the top ones. And because this is a branded search term, so CeraVe has the second organic rank, but the other top ones do not have any type of ranks. This is the power of branded keywords that you get over time. And these big CPG brands obviously have this advantage that they have a lot of awareness, and for which they also have good ranks as well. But when you have a good brand over time, you will also have these type of keywords. But you can see these one word search terms are not usually good. You can select face cream. Here you see different keywords have different products have good rankings, and some products have bad rankings for this keyword as well. So the reason for this is that this is one of the most competitive. This will be one of the most competitive keywords, and for that, some of the brands are not focusing on it because they cannot afford it. Next will be Nivea moisturizer. You can see the ranks of different keywords. For example, Nivea has good ranks, but all the other competitors do not have good ranks here. For example, this Nivea cream also has good rank. So here you want to select those keywords which one to two competitors have good ranking, but there are some strong competitors that are not ranking for these. Secondly, you want to select those keywords where you have very high ranking. For example, this is my product, then these are the keywords, the green ones where I do not have ranks or where I have very high ranks. I will select those keywords, and I would like to make sure that I create campaigns over there. And I want to cover maximum keywords through exact match campaigns. But I want to focus. It will depend upon my budget, how many campaigns I want to launch, and that is how you will optimize and optimize your structure. But one thing is for sure, what you want to do with your structure is that you want to launch long tail keywords which definitely describe the sub niche of your product. For example, if you have a moisturizing cream that is catering to the needs of man, then use those keywords which specifically mention men. Or if it is for women, do mention it for women. Let's say you are launching a moisturizing cream that is catering to men, then first of all launch campaigns around kids. Or let's say you are launching a campaign, a product around kids, then you want to make sure that the exact campaigns that you are mentioning does mention kids in the keywords. So that is how you want to make sure that you are first of all launching campaigns where competition is a bit light as compared to like all the competitors are not ranking for it. For example, if you see here moisturizer keyword, all of the competitors are ranking, which means it will be very tough keyword to rank. Secondly, you want to make sure that the places where you have very high ranks, you want to slightly start pushing those. And thirdly, you will have some keywords where over time you will have good ranks as compared to other, let's say 40, 12, 20. These are the keywords where if you push slightly on the or through the Amazon PPC, you can get much better results. So this is how you want to make sure that you select at least 15 to 20 or 30 keywords at the start. And if you have previously launched the product, then do make sure that you go through all the competitors, analyze them, and launch campaigns which will help you in holistically covering the keywords which are left in the gap. So this is how you will finalize the keywords. You can also look at the outlier keywords, which most of the competitors are not basically these competitors. One or two competitors are only ranking. So outlier campaigns means that one competitor is ranking, but the others are not. So here you will also find a lot of keywords from the outliers which you can select for your Amazon PPC strategy. This is how you finalize the keywords in terms of basically data type does all the job of finding relevancy. Because if you go into the MKL, the master keywords list, you will see that you will find a filter that goes with the name of relevancy. And if you sort it by 100%, you will get all the relevant keywords at the top. So these will all be relevant, and you will not need to go into individually into each campaign, that you have to go in helium 10, because helium 10 will give you 10,000 keywords, and then you have to filter each one that is relevant to your product. While in data dive, it is certain that if it is showing that it is greater than 70 to 80% relevant, it is 100% sure that these all keywords are relevant to your product. So it will save you a lot of hassle. So this was related to how you find the keywords. In the next slide, we will go into how you want to launch the campaigns. So next we are going to discuss which campaigns should you launch for your product launch, and it will depend on which stage of your product launch are you currently. But I'll walk you through which campaigns you should be launching when you are creating. But let's say you are launched a new product. What are the campaigns that you should launch at start? Number one, you should have Yeah, so first of all, you should launch at least 4 auto campaigns: first, close, lose, smash, substitute, and complementary. People will say that if you have done the keywords research, do not launch auto campaigns. But auto campaigns are the ones which will give you highest ROAS if you have good creatives. Number two, it will give you the lowest CPCs as compared to exact match campaigns. And these are the campaigns which will give you a lot of converting keywords, because in the start you don't really know which products are going to convert in which keywords are going to convert for your product. So in order to know, and in order to let the Amazon algorithm show you at different spots for different keywords at different placements, you have to run auto campaigns. And these auto campaigns will over time have much better results as compared, because these are the campaigns which will give you cheap traffic. Obviously, these will not help you a lot with the ranking, but these are the ones which are going to give you very good ROAS. These will be profitable as well, and these will give you cheap traffic as compared to your exact match campaigns. So for auto campaigns separately, you want to launch close match separately, lose match separately, substitute and complementary. Keep the bid very low. For the close match, you can keep it a bit slightly close to the suggested, but do not keep it suggested right at the start. You want to start with low one, and then keep over time start building. And you also want to launch a loose match with at least 10 to 20% lower than the suggested one. Just do not straight outward launch the campaign at suggested one. Now, next, you want to launch one catch-all campaign with very low bid, at least 30 to 40% lower than suggested bid, and put all the products. Let's say you are launching 4 variations, put all the variations in the product. And secondly, make sure that you have all the 4 match types that we discussed in the earlier campaign mentioned. You want to make sure that you launch all the 4 types in this single catch-all campaign. This will only 1 to 2 match types will basically auto strategies will basically work, but you will make sure that it will also give you a lot of cheap traffic as compared to your exact and other campaigns. Secondly, you want to keep it at low bid and make sure that you are launching this at the start. You can launch it at with the fixed bidding strategy or with the down only, but do not launch this campaign particularly with the up and down bidding structure. Next, you want to launch exact match campaigns. At exact match campaigns, you can at least start with 4 campaigns. Put at least at max 5 keywords in one campaign. Next step is that do not put more than suggested bid in these match type campaigns, and start with down only bidding structure. Down only bidding structure, because these are the campaigns which have potential to spend really high, because these are these are high volumes, high search volume keywords, and here the potential of spending is very high. So make sure that you start with down only bidding structure. But and here we want to make sure that we are appearing for the keywords. We are telling Amazon that we are relevant for these keywords, but our intent here is not ranking. For ranking, we have separate campaigns. Here we just want to send some traffic even at the placements which convert low, but those are lower CPC placement, for example product pages or rest of search placements, where you can get traffic at lower CPCs, because right now you want to just signal Amazon that you are relevant for these products, but ranking is not your purpose, because currently you cannot afford this. Next step, we have SCAG campaigns. These are the campaigns where we put only one keyword in one campaign. 5 to 8 campaigns at the start you should launch, but if you have higher budgets, you can launch any number of campaigns that you want. These are the campaigns that will give you ranks in between 1 to 4, because that is the ultimate purpose. If when you start the organic, when you get the organic rank between 1 to 4, that is where organic sales begin to flow in. So if you do not have these organic ranks between 1 to 4, 5, you won't be getting organic ranks from the keywords. And if you have no keywords right at the start, you will have no keywords where you have this much low organic ranks. So that is why you want to create SCAD campaigns, because these will over time bring your organic ranks below 1 to 4 for some keywords, and from there it will be, over time you will start getting organic sales. So that is how organic sales build up over time. Lastly, you want to give a high top of search modifier, because when you appear at top of search for these campaigns, that is where you will get the maximum conversion. That is where the maximum impulse buying happens. So that is why you want to make sure that you are appearing for the top of search. Let's say you are spending 20 for one keyword, you are spending $20 all on the top of search. You get 20 clicks, and out of that you are getting 5 orders. And in another campaign, you are for another keyword, you are getting, let's say instead of 20 you are getting 30 clicks, but those are at rest of search and product pages. At the end of the day, you are just buying customers are only buying 3 items. So you want more conversions, not more clicks. So that is why I suggest that for the SK campaigns, make sure that you are appearing at the top of such placements, because that is where it is going to matter, and that is what is going to make sure that you have good organic standing. And last of last, you can start only start product targeting campaigns. Only target top competitors. Do not put the up and down right at the start for this one as well. Start with down only. Only target top competitors. Do not target any category or those type of campaigns at the start, because category campaigns or expanded targeting campaigns can basically target irrelevant keywords, and that can send a signal to Amazon that that you are also relevant to some other keywords. For example, for example, let's say you become the signal that is sent to Amazon that you are relevant with some other irrelated products as well, that is going to bring ranking use that is not relevant to you. So make sure that you at the start for the first 2 weeks only target those competitors that are highly relevant to you, and later down the line you can basically target other competitors as well. So these were the campaigns that you want to launch. Yeah, so after 2 weeks, once you have launched the campaigns, keep the campaigns running, have a look at those, but do not make frequent changes. After 2 weeks, you want to go in and analyze the campaigns. First of all, check the allocation of budget. If there are campaigns that are giving you better ROAS as compared to some others, shift the budget towards those, and which the campaigns which are giving you lower ROAS, they shift the campaigns budget towards the campaigns which are giving you a higher ROAS. And next, you want to make sure that you are increasing the bid slightly over the campaigns which are giving you good performance. And for the campaigns which have higher ACOS and very low ROAS, make sure that you, but these are relevant, make sure that you are slightly decreasing the bids over there, so that over time they start to become profitable. Secondly, once you start optimizing the campaigns, there are few rule of thumbs. If you want to start negating the search terms from the auto campaigns as well. If there is a search term that has more than 10 clicks, 10 to 12 clicks with no order, start negating those. Similarly, if there are some keywords where you have greater than $8 to $10 of spend and you have not gotten any type of sales, make sure that you decrease the bid over there if it is a target. And if it is an auto campaign, make sure that you are basically negating the search terms. Apart from that, make sure that if there are any targets where any products, let's say there is a campaign in which you have added 4 products, but when you go in, there is one product where you have multiple clicks, you have got multiple clicks and have no sales, but there is another one where you have got some sales. So make sure that you turn off the product targeting as well. It's not just about the targeting, it is about the product that you are pitching to those customers, which is either converting or not. So make sure that you have a look at the product ads as well if you have multiple variations inside the product. And lastly, for the exact match campaigns, have a look at your organic ranks. If the organic ranks are improving, even if they are unprofitable, if the but the organic ranks are improving at this stage where you have 2 weeks of results and already you can see the organic ranks improving, do not reduce the bids for those. But if the organic ranks are not improving that much and they are still sitting above 100, and you are getting the clicks and you are not getting any type of orders, make sure that you stop spending, because these are the keywords that are relevant, but at this stage your customers are not willing to buy from that keyword. So make sure that you stop bidding on those. Just utilize those keywords that are converting, spend more budget, allocate more budget to where it is going, uh, it is converting, cut the wastage, and over time you will start seeing progress in the PPC. If you are struggling with your Amazon PPC, or you want to automate your Amazon PPC through Scale Insights, you can hit us up. I've provided my email in the chat as well, in the chat as well, or you can reach out to us at ppc@adcatalyst.com. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you in the next one.